entafo entafo amogana michia mu nyina mo amufri srem ana mo nam tutu pepe no entafo michia mo omogya nti se entafo oya dai frokora mkaba se onya teni yene aka ho from entafo ai utumi the Kevin afre pepe for entafo fen Salam Mustafa another 10 year boy bia say oti akani ni munti ya accepting say ono de or different from new anom entafo 10 year boy wa entafo
ayemo na ga ya mukune kunga wannan batun banzan da Kevin Taylor yazo yake cewa kaman wai duk wanda zai fito ya ce kaman Hajj Village yana against Hajj Village aja kuna me shi aja kashe me shin na kunga wannan messaging na ba messaging kwarai bane duk wanda bai ji magana ba kai kanka kaman kai baka jin magana ka je zaka je ka attack wani saboda wai an ce Kevin Taylor ya ce a kuna wani wanda ya ce bai yada da Hajj Village ba kara doki kudin gari a gina Hajj Village ka je ka attack shi to in ka je ka aikata wannan abin nan next home kan sawam zaka je ka kwana sawam in baka kwana sawam ba to wanda kai ka je ka attack shi na shi ya kashe ka my brother I'm done
Hajj bi ye ba besi e de ama eye nkremufo ena obia e che na adwene because time ye kan say ye ba besi eye National Cathedral no kana fo mebre kire o madwe obia che na adwene ebisi wo pe ebisi wo mpe e normal ba Kevin Taylor ne ntia se say ube yisu platform akasa wo mpe chinchina akasa wo pe na ko me say uko Israel say na yiri ejuni uko Israel u de pan on the homos fan finfin say na o the homos fan finfin na udia ene mo afono ya kakraka no etumus na afono ya kakraka say na afono ya kakraka e homos o di homos ni wi enkwase akeka nko a wo bia to ni data no tini TV so o ye ni program no on kan de wo wutrim wa America wo na kwa wo ye okay de ana onim so bia di homos ni bi wo ye okay say me ma to me data na me metim ba bia me se me kire ma adwena fa Hajj ho wo se me kire ma adwene ma ne nko wudi mu wo America wa na bibi akwa bibi ha na adwene ana asese enu ti so bia ntimi ankasa ma na nko wudi edi mu a e wo se ya bunukunu na e ba be kun ya ba hyew ade a wo ye Kevin Taylor e ya di asem so ni aba be hye it is spiritual father ne bu a afu nyina ne se Hajj wo se mo obi ankasa won ti ase chinchina obi ankasa ope ade nti a ono ne Kevin Taylor ne ope ne sa chinchina wo si esi na Kevin Taylor bedin komo bi wa ha obedin komo bi ne nkoma oba bedi e de afa eye Hajj ya o makotwe ya obi a kire na adwene se na dan kwa akufo-addo ekotwa ne so odum so oba besi National Cathedral obi a kire na adwene no saa na Ghana fu nyina obi a be kire na adwene wo ho so de opepe de ompempe normal untimi nka chinchina atwan obi anwene te se wo adwene chi wotirim oba me page si nipa be bia be 2k betima hwe omesha nipa be bia 500 pe ene betima like ntokwa wona di ni kokrumuti wo so won like untimi nya ne hwe normal obi ani adwene wo nitirimu obetima ba pages wo se men share da wo bende wo na to data man min to data man wo so won share de na be wona di na daje ene wo show program wo se men share men like me a men subscribe men comment e fa ho ben wona di ni data emfa ho obi na di ne ho no wato ni data ene wo so won adwene wo nitirim ni say Hajj ye mu besi wo kire na adwene wo ho wo se wo ti America tinchina won kire na adwene mani nwura wo die ni mu America ho ya di asem ne abesi edi asem ne abesi edi asem ne ababesi force na vi oba no okunukuro mo dampa so kro mo adwene yepe oba no okunukuro mo dampa so kro mo adwene yepe o so obi ani adwene wo dwene enye ntokwa obi na ato ne data ene wo so wo be kire adwene sister yi wo ti ye vele say America so wo nti ase chichina wo so wo kire na adwene ma ene wo de ne pepepe enye saa de ye nkɔ bunu nkokunu ye nkɔ hye no masa Hajj ye ntie tam om kokate ye bedi nkomo Swati ase ya katish Hajj ewi sisi ye babisi Ghana for be chiro madwene edi enti na wasa Ghana for kura timi chiro madwene fa saa de wi ho na na do kura de podi so start say nye Ghana sika no de be me pa to anya ne sa we kwa ro so de Ghana sika ne be Kevin na kura be confirm sisi ye adi na Ghana ni so won timi nkyere na adwene I was Ghana ni timi nkyere na adwene we are making Kevin Taylor boys beba ombefu omo bon rough ukọ me pa to hwe ukọ comment section as obi atwema me akoye bo 7 say Ayuba Dawood was good evening oh your last time I check you are MPP why are you ada wo to nyuma na ase ho an twro man na wo kan ko ran e de na wa twiri but ada obi atwro comment wa bon mun correct na me anti ye haji wie ye no ye haji wie no e na Ghana for be twro madwene e de afa haji ho na according to Kevin Taylor enkomo de ababon to Mr. Citric acid yenti Mr. Citric akra Mr. Citric acid
citric acid.
Okay, according to Mr. Citric acid, in the bua efu nyina ne say, also won tiase. Say Ghana for eba be kasa, e dia fa eye haji ho. Enti wa be kasa dia fa ho bia na wo se ye bu ni yekum. E wo se ye twagya kura tu mu ne ye hyew. Na mebo, time opem so ete eye kumase. Na all friend nananom so mo mbra mbeka ne ho. No mu nyina ntime mboa ma konfa no chi yensi ne kama. Wan fro obi a wo se na ne nananom ne mboa. Wotina eyo wabro chire ho ekire wadwene me ba cho bi bedi watemana
intende ohene kese ye fero tufo no otufo wiawia otufo adane de wadane akoa adentira ne nkofo atua eto infie nson hwa hospital bi esiri krom enti atia ne kase asante nto aba emampuntua wodu jimi to wo se bete asante siato metana na mkase asante nto aba pa na mpuntuo mrefia wo se Kevin Taylor etan asante ade a wo hwe na nya wotan na wote abrochireti UK na wote Germany ese NPPI asante wo de twa efuruma wo ye jimifo efi se eto na webusuafo mo Ghana eto ye no eto na butua ye no ede ne ede ye and the 242 asemo kan se eye asantini bia enyina kumem na ontua 200 Ghana cedis donate 200 Ghana cedis sorry to Heal Comfort Anoche Hospital yesi ano project na eye Heal Comfort Anoche 242 e ka kira asantefo se obi anyi ni bottom sika 200 Ghana ne nkeke nsie ni mfanya Comfort Anoche asemwe enyamoya asemwe enyamu ferie se ohini kokroko mua ba be trese sika asa pa ne nkofo abotua to ka echew se mo na mutua to even though motua to na ma MPP otumfo se tuntumi ntia MPP otumfo se tutu entumi hwe akufo-addo ni MPP nim enkasa ntia omo enka nkyerem se mo bedi mi nkofo so ene me so no infie nson muntumi emfa bi papa bi amba efie into otumfo se tutu ende waje akufo-addo MPP adwuma na oye and the otumfo say to adane a illegal politician and underground say technically otumfo after his people have contributed their quota through taxes no otumfo is basically indirectly extorting his own people. Yes, because if otumfo isn't extorting otumfo will rather pressurize the government to build a hospital.
What did they question? It we say no spiritual child for once a brofuna no the film no so a problem. Brofuna ya work can shemu no. Spiritual children no money page no so. I no more na enti no mo nim say o fire ti. O fire. O nima de krokro ka ho asem. Konfa no chi hi ko brati nyangopo. Ono no betimi be kire na adwene so otumfo kra no statistical free eyenkofo because there was a taxpayers money. And e dey go see hospital. Because we're Ghanaian, there was what na adwene. Obeche na adwene obi anka se obi ayedi ma Kevin Taylor chene de kama. Ye besi haji. Taxpayers money na di kwa aguzi. Ghana for chiro madwene wo se wo ntiase. Ade ya wo ye Kevin Taylor. Masa. Wo ntiase sai. Obi di no ane bottom siko. Ede ko boa hero konfa no chekeke. Ono ane bo anyi so ono ane bottom o. Ni na afre no so metua bi mfamboa. And was so good Tiabwa, and who also want Tias or Nippon Tiabwa. Adding away Kevin Taylor. Now, taxpayers' money a year, Tamdia Gozi Hajj, no beach and Arjuna. Who so won't Tias in Nippon, bet and Arjuna, adding away Kevin Taylor. Hey, adding away Kevin Taylor. It won't Tias here. Take Kevin Taylor and some of the other 12 points, and the bonny videos be the actual. Edi afansem wo kafa National Cathedral no. Before that to the tea. Kevin Taylor ansem wo dia babo tell munti.
For more Ghana mu nyina mo break chiriwia. Me nuanom no enemo Onyankopon bebo mo ho ban. Onyankopon be hye.
Tie, how was start here de no? Enkremofo amwo Ghana, minim se mu nyina mo wie chiriwia. Onyankopon odin kan atwe omadwene aba no so. Na wode ade atuo mu tirim amoma kodin samone. No no te America no odi bread ni hummus. Tie nkomo ni pa. Odin kan de adwene bone atuo mu tirim. Owia no akodi hummus ene bread e wo na yere nchen no wote wo homesa. Etu odin kan atwe omaba. Wo de tie how was your statement de tie?
Village no. Enkremofo amwo Ghana mu nyina.
Enkremofo amwo Ghana mu nyina.
Mo break chiriwia.
Mu nyina mo break chiriwia. Tie nkomo na obedi no. Entine nkomo na wose ye nkwashi nkofo bi. Ni wa beka Hajj na asem ye mabunkun no. O direct dia akoma nkofo bi o. Enti wo frɛ wo mo nkremofo amwo Ghana. Minim se mu nyina mo break chiriwia. Uleti.
Me nuanom no enemo Onyankopon bebo mo ho ban. Onyankopon be hye mo den. Onyankopon ebetie de amusufrɛ. Onyankopon ebeboa mo ema eye Ramadan we aye successful one. Inshallah Onyankopon kan ye ho. It will be a success. But minim say inkremofo am Ghana nyina mo breaking mo fast enyumbre. I want you people to understand something tonight.
What? Enti ekuni ebego akoku obi ene buni ebebu obi no ono wonka ho bi o. O franco ofo ku obi. Mo wie chiriwia. Mo ye bibia wie inshallah bibia be kama. Ne mumbra na menka asem kire mo. Mo wie chiriwie de mumbra. Ye be kwa akon. Ye kokon ntokwa, ye ko prankofo. Wan frani abusuafo. Wan frani kromofo. Nkremofo mumbra. Na mumbe se mo ti asem bi ase. Na mo wie chiriwie de ene mumbra na ye nkokon ntokwa. Oleti. Ti.
The Islamic religion. Nobody can underestimate the Islamic religion.
What? And was started with the Islamic religion. Nobody can or Islam for nyina na be we ko be a Muslim me. And so be a Hajj esi kwa na come and person to what in baby. Or chinkremofo na be face obi obeka eye Hajj asem no. It is the Islamic religion. Nobody can underestimate Islamic religion. Odin kan create or prepare madwene no. Edi amanto kwa na afreso o munkoko no odi nkan prepare o madwene no ti
Ghana. Nobody, me as far as I live on this planet, I will protect the Islamic religion and protect the Christian religion.
Ti wono o say ti komani yo enipa no o so be protect Islamic religion no asan protect Christian religion no tama ye be si cathedral metwem adwene si bibiso tama ye be si cathedral no Kevin Taylor nsama hodo o kan ye e woni page so cathedral ne time no obi obo Kristo hu ban no ti
Cathedral unim sika akusibu atinya o cathedral hu unim sika akusibu ati ono nko cathedral onyae but na Ghana ye kan obi asoma ba me yenka akusibu atin cathedral na yesi set match e bibia no unim sika akusibu atin nko anyae. Do you know how much Kusibu Atin made out of that cathedral? Sa cathedral na idea na Kusibu Atin enye akufo-addo. Momo ndwene ho. Cathedral unim sika Kusibu Atin nya o cathedral ho. Unim sika Kusibu Atin ono nko cathedral onyae. But na Ghana ye kan obi asoma ba me yenka Kusibu Atin cathedral na yesi set match e bibia no unim sika Kusibu Atin nko anyae. Do you know how much Kusibu Atin made out of that cathedral? Sa cathedral na idea na Kusibu Atin enye akufo-addo. Momo ndwene ho.
So, editio. Sa ukotie akọrọ ho. Na wamfo wadwene ne beko. Na ukotie ne tra. Ekose ofaya amounti ebia wodi obi a wompena tem. Wonse social media na ko ete say ebia ekwanaba memeti hei. Ebia obi mpem asem ye fe na bia akuya mpem asem wodi matem. Nti omo mpem asem beko akuya page ni so. Asem omo guso omo hwe no. Akuya aka no. Omo mpe evidence bia o. E na omo nso kra no. Omo mfa ho le omo hia se akuya fire, akuya more fire, akuya die kona batem, akuya die kona batem. Eti samo ono no ka ono no so obo Christianity ho ban. E na obo Muslims ho ban. Obi o ejiw ni o. Obi ono e Messianic jiw no. O ejiw ni no. Obo Christianity ho ban. E na obo Muslims for ho ban. Ono abetena ho. Se cathedral ni e ba besi no. Eye papa e fe no e verse Victor Kusibu Atin se ho anwan bi. Wadi hu sika nyina. The moment awo all fire ye MPP ni de. Omo mpe MPP ni nyina. Ebekwa akogu so. more fire. You are doing good. God bless you. On evidence be our asema working. On evidence be
na Ghana. Ye kan obi asoma me yenka. Akusi Boateng. Cathedral na yesi set match e bibia no. Unim sika Akusi Boateng ko anyaaye.
What Ghana? Ye kan mo asema, ye kan asema asema yenka. Onso obi kan Hajj de ne buofu. A wo se yenko buni pa kongokunu. Ole me ba me bo amwati. Obi so kan asema. Ono no ti America wodwa. Ade ne nipa ne kan asem Jack Hajj obi anye din ne nye Hajj. Obi
Cathedral unim sika Akusi Boateng nya o Cathedral. Unim sika Akusi Boateng ono nko Cathedral onyaaye. But na Ghana ye kan obi asoma me yenka Akusi Boateng Cathedral na yesi set match e bibia no unim sika Akusi Boateng ko anyaaye. Do you know how much Akusi Boateng made out of that cathedral? Sa cathedral na idea na Akusi Boateng enye akufo-addo.
What I say, enye akufo-addo na so dan no cry Akusi Boateng cry me so be ka chele se Jack ye mfa bibi to Ghana for team ye. Asema work no pen ompe akufo-addo odwan wo odwa akufo-addo sisi wa nko ka se so da ma ko area man fancy da odwan etu de obey bia odwan. Now cathedral na ye si a ono Kevin Taylor ese wan ka ho asem no mebo na num asem amwati. Wait, second one.
The National Christian Cathedral. I said the National Christian Cathedral. But Matthias says cathedral in Ghana for Nadia.
So what? The National Christian Cathedral. It would inca prepare for not doing more Matthias say. Cathedral na yes in Cramofo Munka. And so a papa a fence of cramp refilly. Or penny, imam penny pan, and Cramofo penny pan. O commerce cacra, El Cathedral. But Okofa let a neighbor toso. And watch mama Ghana for a test, yes, say. Cathedral no, and ya Ghana for Nadia. A Christophone, yes, Diama.
The National Christian Cathedral. I said the National Christian Cathedral. But Matthias says cathedral in Ghana for Nadia. But when they were writing to PPA, they were very specific. The wording is very important. I said the National Christian Cathedral. As they almost say, oh, cathedral in Ghana for dia Muslim for betumaba, akonfo betumaba, ye nyina na yesi cathedral. So the National Christian Cathedral, and the wording is very important. Now, the National Christian Cathedral is a partnership between the state and the Christian community. The
what
national
eti oman ko fo atias ye say cathedral no kwan ke si wie kura na nka ye Christopher dia nkremofo nka ho wo ye konfo a wo nka ho wo ye ye Christopher dia. Into a partnership with the Christopher no moye cathedral. Into a chema mankofo atiase say enu ntisi yakwata mo man ni sika e de kosi national cathedral. E wasa wo ma obufu because enye Ghana fo nyina dia e Christopher nko a. Into tax na yakwata ma besi a enye e Christopher nko na tua tax. Enkremofo tua. Obi wo onye hwindi otua. Obi wo no na musa won so tua. Businessman fo tua. Ntisi yakwatam sa taxpayers money no e de akosi cathedral dia. And then was all more bufu because a Christopher Cathedral and ABC. Sana no what much no.
The National Christian Cathedral. I said the National Christian Cathedral. But Matthias says cathedral in Ghana for Nadia. But when they were writing to PPA, they were very specific. The wording is very important. I said the National Christian Cathedral. As they almost say, oh, cathedral in Ghana for dia Muslim for betumaba, akonfo betumaba, ye nyina na yesi cathedral. So the National Christian Cathedral, and the wording is very important. Now, the National Christian Cathedral is a partnership between the state and the Christian community.
Okay, now, young quote na asem wo de aba foforo no so. Wo prepare a Muslim for nadwene. O mo Matthias say o mawie Ramadan was a fasting o mawie. Na ekun bi wo manim ti ha obesi a prepare o madwen no
Hajj village no inkremofo mo Ghana mu nyina mo break chiriwia menuanom no enemo onyankopon bebo mo ho ban onyankopon be hye mo den onyankopon ebetie de amusufre onyankopon ebeboa mo ema eye Ramadan we aye successful one mashallah onyankopon kan ye ho it will be a success but minim say inkremofo mo Ghana nyina mo break mo fast enyumbre. I want you people to understand something tonight.
What you say? Wa friend kremofo no wa prepare o madwena wi ama o mahunu say oni o mo na ebe kasa. Secondly, onim so o ma pon eye o mo fasting no na emum o mo mbra o mpeso o mo ti bibia se ena na dwuwe ti.
The Islamic religion, nobody can underestimate the Islamic religion.
What you say? Eti wodi nkan e de o mo religion no a che o mabufuo ti e komoni yo odi nkan de religion no a o mu no wo mu no odi nkan de a hye o mabufuo so obi na obetimi de mo religion na twetwiri fom odin kan dia so mabufu ono betina ho ka kira asantema nyina say ye ne ehene start sika di fra asantefo nchen the whole Asante region ye de obi aye din tin ba bi dwen no ono kwatwe nkramofo nyina ba e dia so mutirim say obi ani ho odi omukremosom no obetimi de atwitwiri fom tie
Ghana. Nobody. Me, as far as I live on this planet, I will protect the Islamic religion and protect the Christian religion.
Obi ono Jew ni no. Protect Jewish for the crab. Ono so be protecting kremofo ne Christofo. Muntie no.
When it comes to the Islamic religion, the disrespect nipa bi epese omudibu etia kremofo Ghana no, it needs to stop.
What you say? Wa prepare o madwene na wi. Wadi nkan de abufu ahye omutirim. Mo wi Ramadan mombra. Munim se mo wi fasting mombra. Yanya de betena sha ma obi di monum atwitwiri fom eno so wo ho. Me kasa dia. Me de mebɔ mo ho ban pa. Wole di wayi ne ho afirim. Me kasa dia. Me de medi nkan yi me ho afirim. Me de mebɔ mo ho ban ma bɔ Kristofo so ho ban pa. Wayi ne ho afirim. Ono de wonka ho. Na emom no. Ade a enkofo de mo religion na ni mu twitwiri fom o Ghana ne de. Wo se etimi twa. Ayo, we dinachi, ubenya problem. Uko this alcohol yechi, ubenya problem. Me kind natural.
And it has to stop now. This Hajj village, you know, and the Abaina catch there. Abaina did not lie to us.
What I say? What's after Robert kind of granoha? Abaina catch there. Abaina and chant ranchre. A dear and tron Abaina encha. Tea.
Abaina said the Hajj village now, Chief Imam Ako Kate sword with the President of the Republic. Eman kremofo mpenifo nyina abom paye edi akoma pata ichire no. Abaina said a Ghana airport company which belongs to you and I. Abaina did not lie. John Mahama engineer baby ada anka say or the bottom sika na ebesi Hajj village. Or say the Ghana Airport Company Limited Chief Imam etua tax. Every Alhaji in Ghana etua tax. Every Malam, every Imam, every penyini bia or Ghana or yen kremoni or yakwara etua tax MEDC you know. The government of the day ne say or the sa airport no yen nyina ye citizens ye tax no e hon faso e na ebesi Hajj village.
Tie. He onim so obi a otie ni bia agimi. So far as not microphone anymore no. On enim nyansa. Obi agimi. Taxpayers money na nke de kosi cathedral ono ankasa o tie. Mame wo de munte.
Infrastructure is important. Building hospital is important. Building schools is important. Especially building health facilities is important. But sa nipa we ya sa besha white. Abeka kire wo ne me. Say, akufo-addo, he needs to build a cathedral before he builds a clinic to take care of ononecho. So as we speak today, also almost a nyansa, these people they don't have. For 5 years, Obedi Minister of Finance, no him say cathedral no and the betumi aboa no ama Ghana for ya pomudien ebe ye inti or catch the nua no nebusuani no president na omunya nkwala no say yemfa $100 million na yemfa nkosi cathedral na me yensi one clinic kra o Ghana but sa nipa sa ne sa nya sa home na be gina catch say anya nipa krom na okoye pank onim se sebio omomdi so ya mmoa because omunya mmoa nka omuchusu cathedral over clinics.
Zamati. Edibano okasa no. Taxpayers money no. Brother Roman Zongo mechiapa. Taxpayers money no say. Obidi kwa akosi cathedral na ne bofu a wodi ho atem no. Taxpayers money na ne bofu a wo ka wo ne page no so say. Enkofo a ye kosi dan na mo no ye Kristofo na Kristofo sika na ye kosi na enye Ghana fo nyina na enye nyina ye dia na ye kofuko bi na esi amom taxpayers money hunkomo na wodi no ogina ho no wose hospitals na hu hia wose esi facilities ni ade ni ye jase ye kosi cathedral nipa ba akufo ya san ba abonten be ka kire wo se sa sika na watua na ono no ka kire wo se yemfa nkosi hospitals no yemfa nkosi Hajj na de obeye bia ne yenkonko bunu nkoku no ujina so say more fire.
Hajj village no. Inkremofo mo Ghana mu nyina mo break chiriwia. Me nuanom no enemo. Onyankopon bebo mo ho ban. Onyankopon be hye mo den. Onyankopon ebetie de amusufre. Onyankopon ebeboa mo ema eye Ramadan we aye successful one. Mashallah Onyankopon kan ye ho. It will be a success. But minim say inkremofo mo Ghana nyina mo break mo fast enyumbre. I want you people to understand something tonight. The Islamic religion Nobody can underestimate the Islamic religion in Ghana. Nobody. Me, as far as I live on this planet, I will protect the Islamic religion and protect the Christian religion. When it comes to the Islamic religion, that
enye na gwan kamenti bi da. Say Jew ni awo obo Muslim hu ban. Hey, what to make it? And nanga Palestine is Israel zen koma ya ndamfu. Jew ni obo ai Muslim hu ban. Hey, wo kansem o.
Disrespect. Nipa bi epese omudibu etia nkiribofo Ghana no. It needs to stop. And it has to stop now. This Hajj village, you know, and the Abaina catch there. Abaina did not lie to us. Abaina said the Hajj village now, Chief Imam ako kate sword with the President of the Republic. Eman kremofo impenifo nyina abom paye edia komapata ichire no. Abaina said a Ghana airport company which belongs to you and I. Abaina did not lie. Jamahama engineer baby ada anka say or the bottom sika na ebesi Hajj village. Or say the Ghana Airport Company Limited, Chief Imam etua tax. Every Alhaji in Ghana etua tax. Every Malam, every the Imam, every the Penyini Bia or Ghana, or Yan Kremoni, or Yakwara etua tax. MEDC, you know. The government of
maybe a natum zongo maybe a natum nyabotama me we can tell I mean maybe a natum. Ofre yo zongo for no ofre Muslims who. Oba start sorti wodi nkan prepare o madwene o ahye wo kun wodi nkan de abufu ahye o mutirim etisa wo te Ghana na akoka Hajj na asem se egmu a ono no obema order na no ba besi no obesa ma order ye be bo ye be kun ye be hyew ono no ti American ene wa prepare o madwene wo Ghana enti obi te Ghana na akoka Hajj na se egmu o kire na adwene se Ghana ni a ono tutua ne tax se de wo kan o. Always forget, must have made a tax no mutual mentias say, ye de quacusi Hajj, what you're not doing. Well, didn't can't prepare any panagine. Eddie a buffoon into one national trim. It is a cremoni bit to Ghana, one one yes, Matia. Ubiqua cow FM, Miss one TV swa. Hey, no more 12 Zuma Cocobono. No, only what the American would do.
The day they say, or the airport, no, yes, citizens, your tax, no, a home for so and ABC Hajj village. If anybody in Ghana, atna TV, so tna radio, so tna social media, denigrate the Islamic religion. So when you check the amount of money, you did one force, the contribution you have made.
A great of what the Muntiari on. A Christ of what Muntiari. Okay, it's an acatino and you can see a sima woman. Okay, go a Christ of one Muntiari. Okay.
Commitment, the sacrifice. Now, and there you see a Hajj village. Now, a young man or a young woman in the name of politics, or disrespecting Kremofua, I swear to God, you will not survive this.
Once that you on Casamina down no. A bit mama say Hajj you cry na yokusi, every crying Kremofonian and a beco make was a one be. Or chin Kremofonian at the Abawa walk Hajj as some school. It won't say unim now can Hajj na semwa un survive this. Nunim now can Kremofua semwa or in Kremofua na beshaho. It's a money yo or in Kremofua na beshaho. And we are Kremonina wood tienwa. Now what is will be Kahaja now why did I was say any or can Kremofua sem or can Kremofua sem. As to Hajj assem walk on one can Kremofua sem.
Mama fire ton ya son to form. Any disrespectful statement.
What it? Mama fire son and to form. Enti no friend ko fo no person do man asoto fom no o friend kremufo a o maye fasting awie o friend o mo say mummra na mummeti de mike na montemase enti mummaye mfo yaso entototo fom yaso ya do to fom no no nka ho bio enya se wonu kwa akodi akire akotu kontokwa debi wonu te America o home enti wa wo te Ghana fo aso to fom wo te se obi ka bibi ere afa Hajj ne ho a ede ne yemfa no ka say
and nipa bi say because of politics, because time and year commission and I say year cut sword for a year the Hajj village and the chief imam was there. He represented the Islamic religion in Ghana, meaning he is in full support. And this obi be jina social media, obi be jina Facebook. Ebe catch Ghana for say why are we using Ghana money to build a Hajj village or your enemy to Islamic
what
religion in Ghana?
What once you see constructing the statement no one be afedi avesi no it is all a cremoni no one nya smart ya o de ade bebo obi akunu kwa o be once o sia kan asem na o de aba bewi o friend cremofo ne bai wa prepare o madwene eche o mu wura mu e chief imam wura mu e besi no obi bi obeka Hajj no ho asem a o se adenti na de o man sika akosi no o ye enemy to Islam. It is all a cremoni no one nya smart ya ubeti dia kweke dia dia bobi akunu tie
and I say you cut a sword for a year the Hajj village and the chief imam was there. He represented the Islamic religion in Ghana, meaning he is in full support. And so obi be social media, obi be Facebook, ebe catch Ghana for say why are we using Ghana money to build a Hajj village or your enemy to Islamic religion in Ghana, and that person should be burnt alive.
What? Because that person should be burnt alive. Burnt alive now, what can onu angasa no onka ejasese no onka hu bio zenkofo mo kwa akwohye sa whatever na mo kwa akwohye ni pakro no onu wote America eti nkofo no from na anya smart ya no makodi animu akodi nsamone ade be chene ya chi obi akwa akotum so obi te Ghana oso otua tax on tias yese ya disika akosi Hajj nti wo kire obusa ho question no e wo se ye question no because we are enemy to Islamic in Ghana. Tie komona wodi ni yo enkofo so mebre tie na omutie as a spiritual father o ena mo na etie no mo na nso spiritual children o eti dia father beka na spiritual child futi eti se dia obi akwa asore na sofo preach no kilo beka bi o si amen o ma me be wu echa no po si amen fadia bo oba litiri mo si amen ka be ku ba no o si amen u be wu in the next 2 hours o si sana we na akwa akwaye eti one na spiritual children ne kasa more na tin spiritual aso matin say spiritual message o a obi be kwa akoye wo dey see atia mo say obi kwa akoye
me ameti hey I will be happy to see your taxes ya dia bo ankremosom
what for say yin ho afrim wasan so yin ho afrim me ameti hey obe start o yin ho afrim o e kan so no de obeko ama Islam obeko ama Kristo wa yin ho afrim san tokwanim en wasan so yin ho afrim say ono wote hey na ni ba jepa see a taxes are yet to our man be see Hajj no. Why in who film?
Any incremofo or Ghana, because incremofo have contributed about 80% to the development of this nation. They have contributed. It is also a Bema or Ghana no Umbra TV so Umbra radio so no mbeka say adentina yetam Ghana sikako si Hajj. Adie bechi ye beshi sa nipa no.
What you say? Adie bechi ye beshi sa nipa no. Onka hu bio. When the guys are going in your obi tie so social media na enkofo tie omunya so problems o men ka se obi ka se social media amanfo etinit amanfo fa bibi free ho amanfo fa bibi free ho obi betime tie social media na wakoje bibi a mo se later mo se akofa asam de aba ntinye se wo kan letera obi tie akwaye he social media na etunkofofo social media na Captain Smart etina ka so obo asefo nko anglo gold nko pa aduane ndi no obi tia wo kwaye o obi tia akwaye etini preparation na wa prepare o madwene na de abesi sese ya ye ka sei no owi a oye enemy to edien oka ye nko hye no woti America ongo hye bio wo na abekwa akwhye.
And this is a warning because you see yasoso nyama bi so Ghana che and we are not going to allow those things to go on again. The disrespect nipa bi wo MPP mu enimtia ne disrespect the man tafo no it is too much. The disrespect
on the organ enimtia ne the man tafo is too much. Watchia be wuramu it wale hifo na be wuram and tafo is too much. Obi anso nkase ntia tafo bia almost a Hajj and watch na adwene wo ho a Hajj en nipa no che na adwene so tiasi o so ntiasi o zadi o watch na adwene wo ho and watching and tough one be wuram say isn't tough is too much. Send the pakro on a tia bonting ka kire Ghana for and also ka kire the viewers for ne say amanfo kasa etia ntafo too much. Ni pakro no kasa asem we no o tran ni page so kasa tia ntafo em say na mu wura fiade em say tina make say ne nko for mo na spiritual no em say mu spiritual ho mu nkan no ma meboa o na kan we mu tie
ntafo entafo mo Ghana michia mo nyina mo amufri srem ana mo nam tutu pepe no entafo michia mo omo gya there is a entafo o ya dai froko na mka so onya tani yene aka from entafo ai utumi the fo Kevin afre pepe fo entafo fen Salam Mustafa another 10 year boy bia say oti akani ni munti ya accepting say ono de or different from new anom ntafo 10 year boy wa entafo entafo mo Ghana michia mo nyina mo amufri srem ana mo nam tutu pepe no entafo michia mo omo gya there is a entafo o ya dai froko na mka so onya tani yene aka from entafo ai utumi the fo Kevin afre pepe fo entafo fen Salam Mustafa another 10 year boy bia say oti akani ni munti ya accepting say ono de or different from new anom ntafo
the same platform now etiana nyame wontam so omo spiritual child no omo spiritual children etina o me ka bia me bi free bow wonya spiritual children na ugu page bi so na spiritual father akasa obebusa papa enyo na didi yatami ene de wo ba bonti so woni be ko amaye onim so wo spiritual child wonwene odwadwin be di agro tie no
village no happy to see your taxes ya dia bo nkremosom any incremofo or Ghana because incremofo they have contributed about 80% to the development of this nation. They have contributed. It is also a Bema or Ghana no Umbra TV so Umbra radio so no mbeka say adentina yetam Ghana sikakosi Hajj adia bechin ye be sani pano. And this is a warning because you see yasoso nyoma bi so Ghana che and we are not going to allow those things to go on again. The disrespect nipe bi wo MPP mu and disrespect the man tough one, it is too much. The disrespect nipe bi dia man tough for Ghana no, it is too much. We Christians love Muslims, and Muslims have always
Alicia we Christo di, Alicia we Jew di, Alicia we kwa we are Messianic Jewish Christ me put them in kankora. We onu say a man for disrespect in tough one. My body video actually when your audio all disrespecting tafo e won the page so send pa you know so born tafo ho ban on e kan o me na me kan na no on e kan asem
been tolerant. They have basically every single day it me do some time bibi to me see na nkremofo agiatum even though they might not like it but because they want us to live in harmony in Ghana, because they want the peace of this country to be sustained, you know. Almost a majority of the time, there are a lot of things we do in Ghana, and but out of peace, the Muslims will be like, it's okay. So we are taking advantage of that. And MPP phobia, they want to take advantage of that and disrespect the chief imam and the Islamic religion. I swear to God. Why would try Saudi or you be cool we are to Ghana?
What I say? You be cool we are to Ghana. On can you? It we a cremoni team. Now ko bia ya bechi watumo make o mechi watum ulo ye kremonia mo bi nko kire na adwene fa Hajj se ho anwan no na de okone kokunu o mechi watum ono a wo ka sa asemu no onya de a wo kwa kokun obi ya o onka ho bi wo bu kwa kodi akira me ya chi watum
because Ghana na yete no osumbi encha osumbi they deserve the Hajj village omo taxes and NDC Ghana Airport Company. The taxes should be used to build the Hajj village. Me pedi oya Bema or Ghana. Ombetina TV so, ombetina radio so. Na ombie na nonka se adenti na yes.
Omo se na ana moto abanama ba omi a yempe kremoni. Eze rem se mahama convert omi ya kremofo. Yeah. Yempe kremoni. Na kremofo ebe ye president ya. Omo ya wudifo na tum omu trim na de enye kremoni na abo we Kristo ni o. Won de ekoso Kevin Taylor na tiwo mahama akwala no tie
tina radio so na ombie na nonka se adenti na yesi Hajj village amankremufo because the National Cathedral kwasiampanyi na o use $58 million no, you people should go to him and tell him to bring the $58 million before you can raise an issue about Hajj village. Me say Nana do dan akufo-addo MPP ni kwasiampanyi no oni MPP fo kwasiafo no the $58 million na as we speak Danya obubugu ya yenkremofo taxes edisi ye judge for dan muntumi nka ho asem se yenchi nipa na obugu yentum sika $58 million a owia ye no muntumi nka ho asem yenkremofo tax sika na owia ye. John Dramani Mahama and the NDC Oma ka kire Ghana ye don kremofo ye penkremofo Yedo chief imam any the Islamic religion. Wakano krachra Ghana. Islam for Ikremofo, omo taxes omutiana also munya homfa so. And into Ghana Airport Company Limited. Your taxes ye this year no, ye be you sikani bi near the Hajj village. Me pe bema or Ghana. No better say, Nyan Sabe ni wom say yensi Hajj village no me pe bema bako. Me pe di oso ye bema. Di oso already otie dua te se me e kwa metie dua. Di oso already ne bo hye Inkremofo agimi obetumi ada omo no. Ombra TV so no any social media embe make that statement and adwin kebe kun.
Wati? Enyon ne bekun ofra wo dia mesi kodi na no achi. Ono wati America wodi na yi ni homos. Wodi ni homos wo America. Wo dia kodi na chi. Ne kokun bi wo Ghana o. Na hwese wo bedemu ana se wo betena ofia ndia wo wasemu ho ne obi antimi ngira ho hwe. Ene ya wo problem no no. Wodi nkan prepare nkofo na adwini nyina. Won se wo start be wo refire ma kire ma besi this time. Di wo ye nyina se wo kan kire nkremofo se obi obekasa kire Hajj ni bia no. Oye enemy to Muslimi wo kan e woni video. Sa nipa no mon hye no mon kunu mon bo no onka ho bi o. Ana mon kokko mon gobo no mon kohye no mon gopra no mon kokko no. En what American what to I am piasa. En what one?
We will burn you and burn your wife and kids alive. I'm telling you, it's a promise. Somebody should start that and let us see who is a man in Ghana. We are not going to joke.
Akwa what you are kasa Oba Ghana, ye national security na nam. Wo ye guy a obedu kotoka. Ande na wanye video. Anka se me fans nyina mo mbra yenye selfie. Onzo okodu America na no hide ndende. So ye guy, obedu Ghana no. Ghana fo ndo omo ti wo ye de omo ye. Wo ye guy na okodu Ghana na wani e den no. Wo de tete ya na odwan ko ye. Ukoche wani ukodu America no ye din. To ayam pia so obi nko bu obi nko no. Modi hana ho aselo.
You saw the ne bo hye Inkremofo agimi obetumi ada omo no. Ombra TV so no any social media embe make that statement and adwin kebe kun. We will burn you and burn your wife and kids alive. I'm telling you, it's a promise. Somebody should start that and let us see who is a man in Ghana. We are not going to joke anymore. You have the right to speak your mind, but you cannot denigrate and estimate any religion in Ghana. In my life as a journalist, I have never underestimated any religion, and it's a specific reason. Tell me, yes, sir. So if anybody tries from any idea to try and underestimate the appearance of the chief imam at the sword cutting and denigrate and underestimate the potency of the Islamic religion in Ghana, Hajj village, you know, Inkremofo.
Eti ono a won timi engu obi ani mase. Ongu religion bi ani mase. Ongu tribe bi ani mase. Asante de mabo a kire mo. Entafo de ono an kan yem na me kan yo ma me mbo no man gasa me na makoka. Ono na aka. Ono aka woni video mu friend entafo na moye ti oni.
Entafo mo Ghana me chia mo nyina mo amufri srem na mo nam tutu pepe no entafo me chia mo omo gya. Nti se entafo o ya dai fro ko na kama se onya tani ye ne aka for from entafo ai utumi the Kevin na free pepe for entafo Salam Mustafa another 10 year boy bia say oti akani ni munti ya accepting say ono de o different from new anom ntafo 10 year boy wa entafo
eti abushafo say ye po bia Muslim mi fo kwa bunu a de obeka se Hajj ayedi oman sika ni kosi no onti ase no ene wo se ye kobo no ana obi o ye taniti ni ba bia wo dwen no na on meka Kevin Taylor wo di natam omumi no ho na wo se ye bo no
entafo mo Ghana me chia mo nyina mo amufri srem na mo nam tutu pepe no entafo me chia mo omo gya. Nti se entafo o ya dai fro ko na kama se onya tani ye ne aka for from entafo ai utumi the Kevin na free pepe for entafo Salam Mustafa another 10 year boy bia say oti akani ni munti ya accepting say ono de o different from new anom ntafo 10 year boy wa entafo.
I'm the one who was commenting with the name.
Oh, Zulu Zongo.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. First of all, I would like to let everybody know that I'm a Muslim. Mm-hmm. And my brother, I can tell you on authority that Kevin Taylor will not be able to deceive any sensible Muslim. he will not be able to incite any Muslim into doing something that is not right.
Wait, Ofasule, I would love you to say this in your language to your people for me.
Oh, my language is Dagbani, and
speak
I'm not
Dagbani.
sure
Speak.
how many.
It's fine.
No, let me just speak English for the benefit of other listeners. Yes. Okay. So, my brother, you see, first of all, in Islam, it is wrong to use taxpayers' money to finance Hajj.
Hey.
It is totally wrong. Yes, Hajj is not for poor people. We have 5 pillars in Islam. The first one is to say the kalima. The kalima is to profess that there's no God apart from God. There's no small gods. When I say God, I'm talking about the small gods. Idols. There's no idols apart from God.
Okay.
And then the second one is to pray daily, the 5 daily prayers. And then the third one is zakat. Zakat is just like the tithes that Christians give. And then the fourth is the Ramadan. And then the fifth is Hajj. You see, to confess, the confession is compulsory for a Muslim to do. Whatever your situation, irrespective of whatever situation that you are in, you first of all have to confess that there's only one God. So that is compulsory upon every Muslim. The second one is the 5 daily prayer. It's compulsory upon every Muslim. The third and the fourth and the fifth, they are compulsory, but not on everybody. The third one is the fasting. You cannot fast if you are not well. So if you are sick, you are exempted from fasting. So it's not compulsory upon you. It means that you don't have the means to fast.
Okay.
And then the fourth one is the zakat, the tithes. So if you are poor, it is not incumbent upon you to give tithes. So it's not compulsory on everybody, but it's compulsory on people who have the means. And then the last one is Hajj. And it is mentioned, the Hajj, it says that in Islam, it says that Hajj is not compulsory. Go to Hajj if you have the means. And then it comes with so many, for instance, you cannot use money, ill-gotten funds to go to Hajj. For instance, you go and play lotto, you go and play super bet, and then you win. That money is not supposed to go to Hajj. You cannot borrow money from somebody and go to Hajj. You understand?
Yeah.
And therefore, you can only go to Hajj if you have the means. Here we are. John Mahama is saying that he's going to subsidize this year's Hajj, which is totally wrong. There are poor. I'm a Muslim, and I'm speaking as a Muslim, and I'm saying this on authority. No Muslim can challenge this. They will tell you the truth if the person is a true Muslim. Look, you cannot use poor people, the money that belongs to poor people. There are Ghanaians who are hungry. There are Ghanaians who can barely afford 4 square meals a day.
Mami, can you check kakra? Yes. Nana, President John Dramani Mahama said, "Obebuwa mako Hajj afiwe ya." Eni kwan so obuwa because Hajj no, eni kwan se di oman ni sika na ye. Esa wa wo de ho na ko baby.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
You cannot use taxpayers' money to subsidize because this year's Hajj, the John Mahama says that he's going to subsidize it, and it's at I think 4,000. I cannot quite recollect the figure, but it's between $4,000 and $4,500. Last year it was about 6,000. So now Mahama is subsidizing almost 2,000. And a Muslim who is going to Hajj does not need subsidy because already the person has the means. If you don't have the means, it means you are not capable of going to Hajj. You are not even qualified to go to Hajj. God will not accept it because you are using taxpayers' money to go to Hajj. I'm a Muslim and I'm saying this. This is the truth. My brother, you can even find out. I can even send you documents upon documents to read. If you are a Muslim, before you go to Hajj, you must have the means. So you don't depend on government to go to Hajj. Now, coming to the Hajj village and the nonsense Kevin Taylor is sitting there spewing out. Look, last year or last 2 years, the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo talked about building the National Cathedral. And I quite remember the government officials were saying that they are not actually funding the project, the entire project with taxpayers' money. They were going to source funds from other places to be able to fund it. Now we had people who stood up and kicked against it. People who stood on the same argument that I'm making today to kick against the building of the National Cathedral. My brother, I was against it. I'm being very honest with you. And I was against it on the same basis that you cannot use taxpayers' money to build a religious place for any religious group, be it a mosque or whatever it is. Taxpayers' money is taxpayers' money. People are hungry. So I don't see the need for John Dramani Mahama to be using taxpayers' money. Kevin Taylor is sitting there ignorantly telling us that it is the Ghana Airport Company which will be funding the project. Ghana Airport Company belongs to who? Is it not a Ghanaian property? Ghana Airport Company belongs to Ghana. It belongs to the citizens of Ghana. So whatever proceeds that comes from Ghana Airport Company is not supposed to be used to fund any religious group. So I am against using taxpayers' money to build Hajj village. I am against it. That should be left for Muslims to do. Muslims are capable of, government can give them the land. Say, okay, look, we have given you a land, go and construct. But to use taxpayers' money, people are hungry, my brother. The same argument they use against the National Cathedral is the same argument we are using today. People are hungry. And Kevin Taylor, there is a Muslim here saying that he's against it. Send your boys to come after me if you are a man, or you should come. You see, my brother, the days of trying to cow people into submission is over. People are wise. You cannot sit there in America and try to incite some gullible people to go and attack people who have a different views from yours. Okatachi has the right to say that government should not use taxpayers' money to build Hajj village. And I'm in support. I'm a Muslim. I'm against it. Yes.
You are against it. You are against it because they are using taxpayers' money to build it. Yes.
Exactly. Okay. I'm against it. I'm totally against it.
And it also goes against your religion.
Yes, my brother, let me draw your attention to something. That's the most serious one. And I'm surprised people are not even talking about that. The most serious one is the subsidizing the Hajj itself. So it means that Hajj is supposed to be $6,500. Now Mahama is cutting $2,000 from the $6,500. Where is he getting the $2,000 to subsidize the Hajj? Where is he getting it from? Taxpayers' money. And it is wrong because, look, my brother, listen to this. I'm a Muslim. In our religion, it says, before you go to Hajj, if you have people from your immediate family who have problems with poverty, you should first help them before you go to Hajj.
Wow.
Yes. It is more important for you to help those people, the poor people around you, before you can go to Hajj.
Wow.
So now, why do we have poor people in Ghana? People who do not have even a place to sleep. People who cannot afford even one meal a day. Lunch is not guaranteed for many people in Ghana. Breakfast is not guaranteed for many people in Ghana. And yet, you are using millions of taxpayers' money to subsidize Hajj. My brother, it is wrong. I'm a Muslim and I'm saying that it is totally wrong.
Wow.
Islamically, it is wrong. Morally, it is wrong. It is wrong and it is wrong. You can't do that. So with Kevin Taylor, who has denigrated Muslims more than Kevin Taylor? And it is good that you played that video. We saw it. Kevin Taylor has been insulting Muslims and I think I must also explain something. There's a difference between Pepe and then a Muslim. There are a lot of people who are Pepe people, but they are not Muslims. Yes, I think we should get that clear. So, but with Kevin Taylor, first of all, he's ignorant about the Islamic religion. And I heard him say that Muslims have broken their fast. We are only barely a week into the Ramadan. We still have about 20-something days to go. And this is a month that every Muslim should comport themselves. Our religion tells us that even if you are under extreme provocation, somebody tries to provoke you, you should just tell the person that, listen, I'm fasting. So it is not a month that we go around doing basa-basa. And the message he's sending, apart from the fact that that message is evil, he's also insulting Muslims, my brother. Kevin Taylor is trying to let Muslims, to tell people that Muslims are violent people.
Violent people, yeah.
And therefore, if you disagree with you, they will burn you alive. That is the understanding I get from his message. And if you are a true Muslim, you should rather be against what the message Kevin Taylor is putting across to you. I'm not stupid. And I know when somebody is insulting me. And listening to Kevin Taylor is insulting Muslims. And he's pretending that he is defending Islam. Kevin Taylor, we don't need you to defend us. We don't need anybody to defend Islam. So please, keep your whatever to yourself. If you want to go and do your violent activities, please, you are welcome. Go and do it. But do not do it in the name of Islam, and do not incite innocent people to go on rampage and start burning things. I know there are gullible people, my brother. Yes, that's true. But I am also telling them, and I think with this one, I can say it in Hausa. If any Muslim try to go and attack anybody, your next home will be in Sawam, or you will be killed. Because if you are coming to attack me and I have the means to defend myself, I will defend myself. And you being a Muslim does not make you a Superman. You are not a Superman. You can die. So they must be very, 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 very careful not to fall for the stupidity Kevin Taylor is spewing out there.
Okay, so this one you can say it in Hausa. You can say it in Hausa.
Yes. Yan waye mu ina gaya muku ne. Kun ga wannan batun banzan da Kevin Taylor yazo yake cewa kaman wai duk wanda zai fito ya ce kaman Hajj Village yana against Hajj Village, a ji a kona mai shi, a ji a kashe mai shin nan. Kun ga wannan messaging nan ba messaging kwarai ba ne. Duk wanda bai ji magana ba, kai kanka kaman kai baka jin magana, ka je za ka je ka attack wani saboda wai an ce Kevin Taylor ya ce a kona wani wanda ya ce bai yada da Hajj Village ba, kara doki kudin gari a gina Hajj Village, ka je ka attack shi. To in ka je ka aikata wannan abin nan, next home ka in Sawam za ka je ka kwana Sawam. In baka kwana Sawam ba, to wanda kai ka je ka attack shi na shi ya kashe ka. My brother, I'm done.
About Hajj Village. Me say Nanado akufo-addo MPP ni kwasi ampenyi no. Oni MPP for kwasi afo no. The $58 million as we speak.
Are you a big brain?
Jimmy Dawson. Jimmy Dawson.
Ghana boy. Attack. Yeah.
Jimmy Dawson.
Jimmy Dawson. Sing Jimmy Dawson. Jimmy Dawson. Sing Jimmy Dawson. And when I make a kaya, yes, say my menka, make send your man sister, make you so much time. Yet to seek a cocoso, Nessie and what you answer. Yet to seek a cocoso, Nessie and what you answer. A big brain way, I'm sorry, I can't hear you, a big brain way, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You name it. You a gold, you a diamond, you a bauxite. Everybody saying that you want your yes, everybody saying that you want your yes, what you many, a common kuan, I want your kuan. What you many, a common kuan, I want your kuan. Let's do it together. Let's fix the country. Let's do it together. We can do it. Jimmy Dawson. Takana boy, and no name kokaya. Yes, my menka. Here when he was so, let's take the mekano. Jimmy any dance, a dance to the door. Jimmy any dance. Look around you, tell me what you see. If you drunk one, at the check one, in Murankuan, Arewo, I say fin. One ship baby with Jawa night. One ship baby with Johnson. One ship baby with Tunguregu. Arewo, I say fin. It's your turn, Arewo. No cries to your back, Atagana boy, and you make a paya. Yes, in my main car. Coco in Netino, your good in Netino, then suya pere. It's Sassy Passo, then suya pere. The Coco in Netino, your good in Netino, then suya pere. It's Sassy Passo, then suya pere. Jimmy Dawson, Jimmy Dawson, Jimmy Dawson. We say Jimmy Dawson. Yatisika kokoso, Nensu ya muchi yensa. Yatisika kokoso, Nensu ya muchi yensa. Enuna mikokaya, yesi maminka. Enuna mikokaya, yesi maminka.